Mr. Clerk, can you please read the first late file matter, which is a hearing order from Councilor Coletta and Councilor Louis-Jean?
Order for a hearing regarding contraception and menstrual product vending machines in the city of Boston, offered by Councilors Coletta and Louis-Jean. Whereas the accessibility of affordable contraception has emerged as the forefront of public discourse since the Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization U.S. Supreme Court decision overruling both Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey. And whereas it be it ordered that the appropriate committee by the Boston City Council hold a hearing to discuss vending machines that provide contraception and menstrual products in the city of Boston, and that the Mayor's Office of Women's Advancement with other advocacy organizations, including Mass Now, Reproductive Equity Now, Planned Parenthood, and other stakeholders invited to testify.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Clerk. The chair recognizes Councilor Coletta. Councilor Coletta, you have the floor.
Thank you, Council President Flynn. I'd like to suspend Rule 12 and add Councilor Arroyo as a third co-sponsor.
Seeing and hearing no objections, Councilor Arroyo is so added.
Thank you all for your grace and acceptance of this late file matter regarding a hearing on contraception and menstrual product vending machines in the city of Boston. With the devastating ruling coming from the Supreme Court just weeks ago, overturning Roe versus Wade, we must act with urgency to break down any and all barriers to accessible and affordable contraception. In the fight for bodily autonomy, everyone should have the right and power to choose if, when, and under what circumstances to get pregnant and carry a child to term. Reliable, safe, and proven birth control methods like condoms and emergency contraception are vital in safeguarding and limiting the chances of becoming pregnant if someone does not want to be. We are lucky in Massachusetts to have been awarded recent protections from our friends and colleagues in the State House. And this docket is meant to start the conversation of first launching these vending machines, expanding them across the city of Boston with the ultimate hope of having them in municipal buildings. I also hope to increase public dialogue, not just in this city, but in other cities located in trigger states that are desperate for any ideas and relief or protections. Providing free or affordable condoms in Plan B are already taking place in the city. Boston University recently launched Plan B vending machines on their campuses, offering it to students at a lesser price than what they get over the counter. BPS already supplies our high schools with access to condoms with a parent or guardian opt-out program. It is the City of Boston's responsibility to affirmatively provide these products across the city in easily accessible vending machines in some of our most high-need or reproductive healthcare deserts. As I was initially researching this idea, I was very pleased to hear that the Mayor's Office of Women's Advancement is already working with a company to launch a pilot program for menstrual product vending machines across the city, 4 to 5 to be exact, so it's not a large pilot program. Period poverty affects young people and particularly members of our BIPOC community. Period poverty is still stigmatized and not talked about enough, even though half of our population's lives literally depend on having access to these products. I want to give a special shout out to Sasha Goodfriend at Mass Now, who is leading the coalition around the I Am bill that seeks to expand access to menstrual products across the Commonwealth. It recently passed the Massachusetts Senate in March and is awaiting approval in the House at the close of session this month. So I'm wishing her the best of luck in that effort. But in the city, we have an incredible opportunity here to leverage the incoming pilot program, providing free or affordable menstrual products, while also meeting this dire moment in our country to protect and safeguard persons who can become pregnant with any and all methods of safe, reliable contraception that does not need to be approved by a doctor. I look forward to this hearing and having advocates from Mass Now, Reproductive Equity Now, and Planned Parenthood, as well as the administration in attendance. Thank you.
Thank you.